Okay guys, like this video and subscribe for more wash and Christmas light content. Okay, I'm about to wash this house today. I've got my ladder set up right here. We've also got a ladder on the back to get one of the porches, the overhangs. It's pretty cold today. I think it's like 40 degrees and windy. So we're about to get started here. We're looking forward to Christmas light season already, but we are doing good this March, getting this wash season off to a good start. Phone's already ringing. All right, we're about to start up. So I've already gotten the right side and that top right angle on this side here. I'm really fighting the wind whenever you're on that side. I've got the house kind of blocking the wind right now somewhat, so I can use it without a lance and reach this stuff. So like, I break the house wash down into sections. I've gotten that right section. Now I'm gonna work on this middle section. I'm gonna wet all of this top and bottom, and then I'm going to go up. Well, before I go up, I'm gonna soap it top to bottom, and then I'm gonna soap it from my ladder standpoint. And then I'll come over here and I'll piece up this whole section over here. Now, since this side's in the shade, I'll do a bigger section. So I'll do all of this, and then I'll do all of this here, this whole side. So this house I'll break down into 3 sections. I could have broken it down and, you know, from that whole side to here, but by the time I'm done there, chances are good I'm gonna start getting some drying on the siding, and you know, it's better to just take your time and avoid any oxidation issues that may come around, or drying on the windows, or, you know, anything really. If it was wet outside, like a little bit of dew on the ground, and it was a little bit colder, or if I was on the back on that shady side, then I would soap a larger area. The wind is killing me up here. It's really picking up. I'm gonna need to put my ladder here to get that top corner, even with a lance. It is bad today. Good news is we've got plenty of water. We're not hurting for water at all. We always dual feed. So even then, sometimes we can run out. But this whole backside was covered in green. It's dwelling right now. You can see a little bit of algae up here, but hasn't been rinsed yet. See, this is not in the sun, so you can let this dwell for a lot longer. Parker's working on the inside of this porch here. There was a really big nasty stain up here. Looks like he took care of it. Thankfully they removed all of their furniture for us, which is really nice. Wow, this wind is terrible though. Wind management. It's a nice car right there. I'd like to buy it. One thing about coming up on a lot of people's houses, you normally can get some good deals on stuff. Trailers, welders, cars, boats. I mean, most people just have stuff that's been sitting in their yard for a decade. You come up, give them some cash, you normally get a good deal. Man, this wind is ripping. It's our last side though. We're about done. About 10:15 right now, so we'll be out of here before probably 11 o'clock. Not even hitting the house right now. That is some serious wind. Somebody's eating chicken or throwing the bone up on the roof. Got a rust stain here. Gonna give it a go with some aluminum brightener, see if I can't get it to go. Okay, that's as good as we can get it, just for a free upsell. Freebie. Aluminum brightener is not the best, but it can handle some small rust stains. If I spent a little bit more time here and I had a pump sprayer, I could have got it better, but for free, it's a good result. Put most of the furniture back on the deck. I'm not gonna be liable for carrying those grills and people's plants, because they're really protective of plants, and also grills are expensive, so if I don't have to carry them, I'm not going to. We're just hitting this with one final rinse, and then we're rolling out. This side had a little bit of algae stuck underneath those lips that was white and dead.